This show is changing rapidly. And this next conversation that we're about to have is really important because you guys support this show on a daily basis, and we really appreciate that. Honest to God, much love to everybody that's in this room. You guys really have done a great job helping us grow this show. We are very, not like Donovan Mitchell, but we are very humble. Probably too much.
Wow.
We're very humbled by the fact that, you know what, you guys, we've added over 1,000 subscribers in the last month. And not on like, we don't advertise it, none of that. Like it's like 1,000 subscribers in the last month.
Facts.
You guys watch this show. We monetize this show. You guys do a great job. But over the next month, 6 weeks, you're going to see that the show is going to dramatically change. It's going to look different. You're going to hear new names. You're going to see a new look. You're going to have a new vibe. And it's all very good things. This Monty in the Morning show is never going to change. It's always going to be us or it's not going to be here.
Yeah.
Right? But one of the things we're doing is we're adding ad partners to the show. And we're doing that because we're sending a listener to Las Vegas to see BYU and Notre Dame at Allegiant Stadium.
Let's go, baby.
And it's going to be amazing. The trip is October 7th and 8th. It is a drive-away trip. So we are going to give you a gas card, a pair of tickets to see BYU and Notre Dame, and we are going to put you up in a hotel.
Let's go.
And it's going to be amazing. It is going to be enjoyable. You're going to have a great time. The where and how that we announce this winner is being developed as we speak, but this is going to be an amazing trip.
Yeah.
You have to be subscribed to this channel to win this. If you are in, and listen, if you're in, I know we have a ton of listeners in Utah, Salt Lake City, that's our home base. Obviously, we have a ton of listeners there. If you are in Arizona, if you are in wherever you're in, and if you want to win this trip and you're in New York and you want to fly in, if you're a Notre Dame fan, hey, have at it. Let's communicate. Absolutely. We'll give you a Visa gift card that you can spend in Vegas instead of a gas card. But no matter what, no matter how we win on this trip, you're getting 2 tickets to see Notre Dame and BYU at Allegiant Stadium on October 8th, and you're getting 2 nights in a hotel in Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a resort. We're not putting you up at like, hey, I know I said Las Vegas, but it's Jimmy Bob's Motor Coach Inn, like, you know, off the strip.
Hey, guys.
There's some hookers that use the hotel, but you can use it too, man.
Yeah. You're not staying in Caruso's basement.
I
just
wouldn't
saying.
sleep on the bed, but, you know.
Yeah.
No, we're putting you up in a resort. You get 2 nights, and it's going to be amazing. Now, the only way that we're able to do this trip is because of our good friend Devery Davis at Academy Mortgage, and NMLS number 278545. Devery is a good friend of the show. He's done 3 mortgages for me. He did my first house in Sandy. Shout out to Sandy, Utah.
Yep.
Hey! I don't know why I just did that. But Devery's done 3 mortgages for me. He takes great care of all of my friends and family. And the thing that I really like about Devery Davis at Academy Mortgage is that he answers his phone. When you call Devery Davis, you're looking at the number on the show right now, 801-543-9666. Devery Davis at Academy Mortgage, 801-543-9666. Here's what separates Devery Davis. He's not just going to write you a mortgage because you hand him a down payment. Devery's going to talk to you about it. And you know we've talked openly on this show about trying to buy an investment property. And one of the things that Devery said was, no, you don't want to do this. I would not recommend you do this. Hey, let's talk through this. Hey, man, here's, and what he does, and I love this about Devery, he lays out the situation. Hey, here's what you're asking me to do. Here are the situation. Here's what's going on with this property. This is what this looks like. Mm-hmm. You know, like, hey, HOA on this. Hey, this is not lendable. Hey, this is going to have to be conventional. You can't do this way. Hey, here's what you need this way. But the thing that Devery Davis does is Devery's also got great programs. There's so many people right now trying to buy homes that are like, well, I'm not going to buy a house because, you know, I can't afford the down payment.
Right.
Devery Davis has great down payment programs for you. If you're a police officer, there's a brand new program that is designed for law enforcement officers in their down payments and helping them get them into homes. If you've been thinking about buying a house and you're not sure that you can afford it, call Devery. It costs you nothing. Have a conversation with the guy. Make sure you tell him, hey, I heard about you on the Monty show. I'm thinking about buying a house, but I don't know if I can afford the down payment.
Yeah.
Tell him that. He'll talk you through the situation. But you got to call the guy. When we have advertisers on the show, the thing that makes this world go round is we move our listeners to their phone or their front door. We need you guys to patronize our sponsors. And Devery Davis at Academy Mortgage, trust me, we talk a ton of real estate on this show. Devery knows what to do. Whether you're a refi guy, a first-time buyer, an eighth-time buyer, Devery Davis is the right mortgage guy for you. Call him. He's at Academy Mortgage. He's in Ogden. Good old Ogden, Utah. Give him a ring, 801-543-9666, NMLS number 278545 for Devery Davis at Academy Mortgage. And we are sending you to see Notre Dame in Las Vegas. 2 tickets, 2 nights in a hotel. And if you're in Utah, Phoenix, Nevada, and you want to drive there, we'll give you a gas card as well. If you are somewhere else and you want to go to this game, we'll give you a Visa gift card. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Go have a nice dinner on us on a Visa gift card. Whatever
and
you want.
there will be an event to give this away that we are putting together.
We are working on it. That's evolving, talking about things that we don't know that we have yet. But that's fine, Jake. You do
We have it. We will put it together. It will happen.
We will have a great event.
Yeah.
And by the way, we're also a couple of things I want you to know about this. The ticket information was released for BYU and Notre Dame.
Mm-hmm.
If you are a BYU fan or even a season ticket holder, it's going to be really difficult for you to get your hands on this ticket. Notre Dame says they're probably already sold out. They're likely sold out of their ticket allotment.
Yeah.
This is a Notre Dame home game, which they have to designate a home and a visitor for ticketing purposes. So BYU's slice of the pie is very small. So if you're a BYU fan, you're going to struggle to get a ticket.
Mm-hmm.
Well, unless you come to Uncle Monty.
Yeah.
Because we got tickets for you.
Yeah.
Let's hook it up. All right, let's see what the comments are saying.
Yeah, what do you have to say about this? What do you think?
Teddy Wayman says that's going to be an awesome birthday present, guys. Absolutely, Teddy Wayman, love you, buddy.
Yeah.
Good to see you. Brett Robbins says Devery is the best gift I could have ever received. Thanks so much for the Monty Show. Brett, you bet, man. Call him. Devery Davis is amazing. I'm telling you.
Even if you just get information from him. I can't tell you how many times I had that conversation with him where he gives you information even just to put you in a good position to get ready.
What were you saying, Mrs. Monty?
We bought our first house with Devery, and it was the best experience for a first-time home buyer. Really an awesome experience. I don't know if you remember, we actually met at Red Iguana in order to fill out our paperwork.
So good.
And him and his partner were so wonderful, really explaining everything from top to bottom for a first-time home buyer. It was awesome. So I can't say enough. And now we've gone with him for every single one of our purchases.
Yes. But one of the things that I was saying, Mrs. Monty, is that Devery has said no to us.
Yeah.
He's set us straight on a couple of properties that we were looking at buying. One of the things we've really wanted to do is grow our real estate portfolio. So we've talked to him about Maui property. We've talked to him about townhouses around Daybreak. He will tell you, hey, X, Y, and Z. I don't know what, hey, when we were looking at that, we were looking at buying a Yotel pad spot in Park City that had to be private money.
Yeah.
And he talked us all through that because I didn't know how to do a private money mortgage loan. So we
Devery
were talking
does,
through that stuff. Yeah, but Devery does.
Yep.
And that's why I say, hey, man, when you need the truth in mortgage, and if you're a first-time home buyer, and I think, Mrs. Monty, this is your point, when you're a first-time home buyer, he's a pretty good guy to know.
Yeah, he was awesome. And the other thing that I like about him, last thing I'll say, is that when we were home shopping the last time, we went around and he was like, just send me the numbers. Send me the numbers. I'll calculate it out for you real quick. Really awesome to be able on the fly, send him information. He could get it right back to us.
Yep.
He has a great team as well. Super helpful. So that's all I'll say.
Yeah. Give Devery a call. We that's the way this world works, man. Again, not to be redundant, but we're going to be adding specific ad partners to the show as time goes on. We need you guys to go in and do your thing with them. We need you to call Devery and say, hey, I'm trying to buy a house. What do you think? So there's his number, 801-543-9666. Devery Davis, Academy Mortgage, NMLS number 278545. There you have it. We're giving away a trip to see Notre Dame and BYU. Greg Hawkins says, sure. Tanner Plummer says, and that BYU fan will be me, right, Greg? What did Greg say? Tanner, if I win, I'll give a BYU fan the prize. Wow.
Hey, guys.
Look at you, Greg Hawkins. Let's see. David Hume says, great job, fellas. That'll be a fun for the winter. Yes. Justin Salas says, love the sponsor. We're moving back to Utah at the end of the year. We'll be calling your man in the next couple of months. Appreciate that, Justin.
Thank you.
Very good. Jeremy Bolton says, my wife and I became Cougar Club members this year at a higher level, and we're nervous that we won't be able to get tickets to the Notre Dame BYU game. Seriously, Jeremy, and I think we're going to wind up going as well. It's just a matter of working out all the details. Like, that's going to be a very busy time for us as major changes are coming to the show. But Jeremy, if we're there, we should absolutely spend some time at a dinner table, dude. We owe you that at the very least.